Hello friends, good morning. Today we will discuss about the SSC's most important questions of biology, and this is our part 3 video. We have already discussed part 1 and 2. So let's begin friends. These are my credentials and we have already discussed 80 questions so far. So we will begin from question number 81. Nitrogenous food is carbohydrate, lipid, protein, salts. Friends, what are nitrogenous food? Nitrogenous foods are those food that contain nitrogen element in maximum amount. So nitrogen किस में होता है? So here if we see the option, protein contain the maximum amount of nitrogen. So that's why we call it protein as a nitrogenous food. And protein के examples क्या है? Animal protein जो भी होती है, meat, poultry, that are rich in protein. They are rich source of protein. So they are nitrogenous in nature because they contain nitrogen element. Sweetex used by the diabetic patient has energy content of 5 calorie, 10 calorie, 100 calorie, 0 calorie. Here they are asking about the sweetex. Sweetex क्या है? Sweetex is a artificial sweetener. It provides sweetness but it doesn't have any calories. So they are used by diabetic patient. So क्वेश्चन में पूछा गया है स्वीटेक्स यूज्ड बाय द डायबिटिक पेशेंट हैज एनर्जी कंटेंट ऑफ, कितना एनर्जी कंटेंट है? सो हेयर करेक्ट आंसर वुड बी डी, दैट मीन्स स्वीटेक्स कंटेन 0 कैलोरी. इसमें कितनी होती है, इसमें कैलोरीज कितनी, एनर्जी कितनी होती है? 0 कैलोरीज होती है, बट इट प्रोवाइड स्वीटनेस टू द, if they are taking in milk or tea, they are used basically in milk and tea for enhancing the flavor like sweetener or sugar. तो sugar जैसा होता है ये, but they are not actually sugar because they not provide any calories. So it is mainly used in United Kingdom in place of sugar. It's basically is a artificial sweetener. The element which is the most abundant in the human body is oxygen, carbon, iron, nitrogen. इसका correct answer है A. That means oxygen is the most abundant element in the human body. It's around 43 kilogram of oxygen which is found mostly as a form of water. Water की form में H2O होता है, water का formula, उसमें oxygen is most abundant in human body. Which of the following cytoplasmic organelles are treated as prokaryotic cell within the eukaryotic cell? Mitochondria, Golgi bodies, Lysosome, Glyoxysome. इसमें पूछा गया है which of the following cytoplasmic organelle, ऐसा कौन सा organelle है that are treated as prokaryotic cell within the, here this is within the eukaryotic cells. Eukaryotic cells के अंदर वो as a prokaryotic cells की तरह है. Here the correct answer would be A. That means mitochondria is a cytoplasmic organelle that are treated as prokaryotic cell within the eukaryotic. And why it is so? Because mitochondria जो है उसकी अपनी membrane होती है. They have their own membrane, like it's just like prokaryotic cells. Prokaryotic cells also have membrane, outer membrane, and mitochondria also have outer membrane, and it also contain their own DNA. mitochondria का क्या होता है? इसके पास अपना own DNA होता है जो कि it is mitochondria DNA passed into its offspring and it is separate from the host cell's genomic DNA which is found in the nucleus. So mitochondria का same feature है. Its prokaryotic cells also have their own DNA, their own membrane, and mitochondria also have their own membrane and prokaryotic DNA, as well as they are responsible for the energy, producing energy currency for the cell. They are responsible for the ATP synthesis of the cell. So this is also called as powerhouse of the cell, and its function is like that's why we call it as, treated it as a prokaryotic cells within the eukaryotic cell. Which of the following is not included in the technology mission? Oil seeds, pulses, maize, vegetables. So friends, जो technology mission था that was launched by central government in 1986. इसमें इसको launch किया था और इसका main motto था to increase the production of oil seed and to reduce the import and achieve self sufficiency in edible oils. तो इसमें क्या क्या include किया गया था? Technology mission was included on oil seed and pulses and maize, except vegetables. Here the vegetable is incorrect. That means which of the following is not included in technology mission? So here correct answer would be D. That means vegetables are not included in technology mission. Technology mission only includes oilseed, pulses and maize to improve the production of oil seeds, edible oil, sorry. Which one of the following organs excrete water, fat and various catabolic wastes? Kidney, skin, spleen, salivary glands. Its correct answer is A. That means kidney is a organ that excrete water, fat and various catabolic waste in human body. Fermentation is a process of decomposition of organic compound by catalyst, enzyme, carbanion, free radicals. So here correct answer is B. That means enzyme is used by various kind of bacteria, microorganism like bacteria, yeast and other microorganism, and they are responsible for breaking down of organic compound into simpler form, and this process is known as fermentation. So here correct answer would be B. Enzyme is basically responsible for the fermentation process, and these enzymes are secreted by microorganisms. The poison of honeybee is acidic, saltish, alkaline protein. So here correct answer is A. Honeybee का जो poison होता है that is acidic in nature. Archaeopteryx had the following reptilian characteristic or characters: teeth or jaws, tail, brick. This is all. Sorry, on है. Clawed wings, teeth on jaw, tail, clawed wings, scale, feathers, teeth on jaw, feather, tail. So what is Archaeopteryx? Archaeopteryx meaning old wing. The dinosaur having bird, they are actually bird-like dinosaur. So इसके features क्या हैं? They are having reptilian characters. Actually they are extincted now. So they had the reptilian character so here correct answer is B. That means they are having they had clawed wings, teeth on jaw and tail. So here you can see these are the Archaeopteryx. These actually they are having feathers. They are bird-like dinosaur actually. So these are dinosaurs, or they are known as Archaeopteryx, and they had reptilian characteristic features. You can see from this image there is a tail and they have teeth on jaws, and they also have feathers, wing and clawed. You can see this is having reptilian characteristic features. Cirrhosis is a disease that affect which among the following organ? Kidney, liver, pancreas, small intestine. So here cirrhosis is a disease that is that causes the liver failure or liver damage, and this is mainly caused by the hepatitis as well as alcoholic. The one who drink more alcohol who are more prone to this disease. So here the which among the following organ is affected by cirrhosis? So here correct answer is liver. The liver is the organ which is affected by the cirrhosis, and we also called it as liver cirrhosis or hepatic cirrhosis. What are the basic units from which human spare part can be created? Nerve cells, stem cells, heart cells, kidney cells. So हमारी बॉडी में ऐसे कौन से बेसिक यूनिट है और सेल्स हैं which can create your human organs? Our human organ can be created by these cells. So here correct answer would be stem cells. Stem cells क्या होते हैं? Stem cells are present in between the present in the embryo as well as in adult also. Stem cells किस में होते हैं? हार्ट में होते हैं, ब्रेन में होते हैं, बोन मैरो में होते हैं, लंग्स में होते हैं, and other organ are also contain stem cells. Stem cells basically they can easily create the various type of organ. So here correct answer is B. Stem cells are the cells which create human spare part. Mango contains which vitamin? A and C, B and C, A and B, B and E. Here the answer is vitamin A and C are present in mango, because mango is it's a sour fruit, so it contains vitamin C, and it's a yellow one, so we can say it contains vitamin A and C. The color change in chameleon is due to the presence of which among the following? Hemoglobin, chromatophores, chlorophyll, lycosil. Its answer is chromatophore. जो chameleon है and it causes frequent color change in their body and which is caused by the chromatophore. Chromatophores is a kind of pigment cell which is found just below the layer of yellow and red chromatophores. They are actually found below the epidermis and they produce the color change when they find some जो भी है इनके, जब भी किसी का कोई फियर होता है, जब भी कोई अटैक होता है दूसरे एनिमल का, सो दे विल डू camouflage activity by doing color changing in their body so that they can hide within themselves to the according to the environment. ये उसमें environment के according color change करते हैं. अगर they are in the green area, tree पे हैं तो they will change their color to green one so that they can be easily hide from the जो भी इनका वो होता है अटैकर होता है, उनसे ये हाइड करते हैं अपनी बॉडी को. प्लांट रिसीव देयर न्यूट्रिएंट मेनली फ्रॉम एटमॉस्फेयर, क्लोरोफिल, लाइट, सॉइल. इट्स करेक्ट आंसर इज सॉइल. द प्लांट रिसीव देयर मैक्सिमम न्यूट्रिएंट मेनली फ्रॉम द सॉइल, फ्रॉम द रूट एरियाज. हु डिस्कवर्ड सेक्स हार्मोन? ड्रेसर, यूजीन स्टेनर, एडवर्ड कार्विन, सैमुअल कोहेन. So here its correct answer is B. That means Eugene Stenak is the scientist who discovered sex hormone. Most highly intelligent mammals are elephant, whales, dolphin, kangaroos. Here the dolphin are the most important, most intelligent mammal on the earth. From the bark of which plant is quinine extracted? Eucalyptus, Cinchona, Neem, Cedar. So here correct answer is B. Cinchona is a medicine which is used to treat the malaria and it is extracted from the bark of the quinine. Adherent mucoid alkaline substance covering the inner lining of stomach is to digest starch, act against bacteria, prevent the action of pepsin of mucosa, prevent viral infection. They are asking about the why adherent mucoid alkaline substance covering the inner lining of stomach. So here correct answer would be C. It prevent the action of pepsin of mucosa. So why it is so? Because जो adherent mucoid lining होती है, adherent mucoid alkaline substances that cover the inner lining of stomach is to prevent the action of pepsin mucosa. Otherwise what will happen? Ulcer will develop because it protect the mucous epithelium of the stomach from acid release. So here ये इसको acid से बचाती है और pepsin के action से बचाती है. So here we can simply say adherent mucoid alkaline substance which actually cover the inner lining of the stomach because it protect it from the pepsin. pepsin enzyme से ये बचाती है inner lining को stomach के. So it is very necessary. Virus contains protein and lipid, nucleic acid and protein, lipid and carbohydrate, carbohydrate and nucleic acid. This is acid. Here correct answer is B. That means virus contain nucleic acid and a capsid. कैप्सिड का कोर होता है. कैप्सिड इज मेड अप ऑफ प्रोटीन. यानी कि अगर हम उसके स्ट्रक्चर को देखें तो वायरस के अंदर सिंपली आउटर कवरिंग होती है दैट इज मेड अप ऑफ कैप्सिड कोर एंड ये प्रोटीन होती है एक्चुअल में. और इनर जो होता है उसके इनसाइड क्या होता है? न्यूक्लिक एसिड होता है. सो इट्स ओनली हैविंग टू कंपोजिशन. वन इज न्यूक्लिक एसिड एंड अदर वन इज प्रोटीन. Myopia is connected with ears, lungs, eyes, none of these. So here myopia is a nearsightedness disease. It is a condition in which one can see the close object clearly but far object cannot be seen. So myopia is related with the eyes. Correct answer is C. Which of the following vertebrate lack exoskeleton? Amphibia, mammalian, aves, chondrichitis. Here the vertebrate that lack exoskeleton is chondrichitis. Chondrichitis क्या है? It is a class that contain the cartilaginous fishes. इसमें cartilage bone की जगह जो bone होती है वो made up of cartilage and they are jawed vertebrate. They are having paired fins and paired nares, scales and a heart with chambers in a series and a skeleton made up of cartilage rather than of bone. So here cartilage जो chondrichitis है It is a cartilaginous fishes and that lack the exoskeleton. It is the only vertebrate that lack exoskeleton, that means outer skeleton is not present. Which was the first antibiotic? Terramycin, neomycin, penicillin, streptomycin. Here correct answer is C. Penicillin was the first antibiotic discovered. Oxygen in our blood is transported by keratin, collagen, myoglobin, hemoglobin. Its correct answer is D. Hemoglobin क्या है? Hemoglobin is a iron containing oxygen transport metalloprotein in the RBC of human blood. ये क्या होती है? ऑलमोस्ट ऑल वर्टिब्रेट्स में प्रेजेंट है एंड हीमोग्लोबिन को मेटलोप्रोटीन बोलते हैं. इट्स ए मेटल कंटेनिंग आयरन कंटेनिंग प्रोटीन दैट्स मेन फंक्शन इज टू ट्रांसपोर्ट ऑक्सीजन इन अवर ब्लड. Which of the following organelle is called atom bombs? Microtubule, nucleolus, Golgi bodies, lysosome. So here correct answer is D. Lysosome is called as atom bomb as well as suicidal bag as well as scavenger of the cell. Because क्यों कहते हैं इसको ऐसा? Because they are containing certain digestive enzyme. जो enzymes होते हैं वो इसमें present होते हैं which helps to digest old and worn out जो organelles हैं उनको ये digest करता है. And if there is a rupture in the cell membrane and the lysosome gets out, then it will digest the other cell in the surrounding. That's why it is called as atom bomb of the cell. And इसको हम बोलते हैं suicidal bag of the cell because they can digest their own cell as well. That's why it is a scavenger of the cell also. इसको भी बोलते हैं. So it's having many name. Insulin controls the metabolism of fats, carbohydrate, protein, sugar. So here insulin का main काम क्या है? To control the metabolism of sugar. It keep insulin जो होता है keep your blood sugar level from getting it too high or getting it too low. ये दोनों conditions में काम करता है and that is secreted by the pancreatic cell. Pancreas से release होता है. Which of the following blood cells is compulsory for blood coagulation? Platelets, RBCs, red blood corpuscles, white blood corpuscles, lymphocytes. This is cytes. So here the correct answer is A. That means platelets. इसको हम thrombocytes भी बोलते हैं. They are basically responsible for the coagulation in your blood. जो भी blood coagulation की जब requirement होती है तो then platelet will do their function. Which of the following branches deal with the interaction of same species of a living organism with their non-living environment? Autoecology, Synecology, Ecology, Paleontology. Its correct answer is autoecology. Autoecology क्या है? It is a study of interaction of same species of living organism with their non-living environment. It ecology के अंदर two terms आते हैं, autoecology as well as synecology. And synecology deals with the same species or their counterpart species living in their interaction of same species as well as another species in the same niche. जो एक ही उसके अंदर रहते हैं उस कैटेगरी में ये interaction है between the species and that lives in a same area. While autoecology deals with the interaction of same species of living organism with their non-living environment. Synecology doesn't include non-living environment. So ecology encompasses two terms, autoecology as well as synecology. The area of human tongue sensitive to bitterness is restricted to tip, edges, middle part, posterior part. Here its correct answer is posterior part. जो area होता है posterior part वाला tongue पे, टंग के अंदर जो एरिया होता है पोस्टीरियर पार्ट दैट इज सेंसिटिव टू बिटरनेस टेस्ट. जो बिटरनेस का टेस्ट होगा वो वहाँ पोस्टीरियर पार्ट पे रिकॉग्नाइज होता है टंग को. बाय विच दिस इज क्वेश्चन नंबर 109. By which the sex of a child is determined before birth? Sperm of father, fetus of mother, both, and A and B. Here A and B, both A and B option. Its correct answer is fetus of mother. The sex of the child is determined before birth by the fetus only. The deficiency of which of the following leads to dental caries? Iron, fluorine, copper, zinc. So dental caries क्या है? Dental caries is also known as tooth decay as well as cavities inside your tooth. So this is basically caused by the deficiency of fluorine. So here correct answer is B. During photosynthesis, the liberated gas is carbon dioxide, oxygen, nitrogen, hydrogen. So here during photosynthesis process, oxygen is liberated while carbon dioxide is used in this reaction. What may be the cause of malfunctioning of thyroid gland? Malfunctioning means the gland is not working properly. Iodine deficiency, iron deficiency, calcium deficiency, vitamin C. So here correct answer is iodine deficiency. This is the main reason which causes malfunctioning or malfunctioning of thyroid gland, where the thyroid gland cannot do function properly. So it is the main cause. Iodine deficiency is the cause of malfunctioning of thyroid gland. Which one of the following is found only in women? Thyroid gland, pituitary gland, ovary, adenoid. So here ovary is the organ or gland which is only found in women's. Breeding and management of bees is known as sericulture, apiculture, selviculture, pisciculture. Here the apiculture is known as beekeeping and culturing and maintenance of bee colonies and management of bees. So it is a breeding and management of bees is known as apiculture. Water in plant is transported by cambium, phloem, epidermis, xylem. Here correct answer is D. Xylem is a vascular tissue of the vascular plant and they are mainly responsible for water transportation, while minerals and sugar is transported from the phloem. Phloem and xylem are the vascular tissue of vascular plants, and mainly xylem is responsible for the water transportation and phloem is responsible for the minerals and sugar. The deficiency of iodine leads to which among the following? Hypertension, goiter, anemia, none of the above. Here the maximum 90% of the case of goiter is caused due to the deficiency of iodine. So here correct answer is goiter. Goiter is caused by the deficiency of iodine, and in this goiter what happened, the swelling of neck occurs as well as जो thyroid mainly thyroid gland है उसमें swelling हो जाती है, that's why it is called as and goiter, and is mainly caused by the deficiency of iodine. Which one of the following is not a function of kidney? Regulation of blood pH, removal of metabolic waste from the body, production of antibodies, regulation of osmotic pressure of the blood. So here production of antibodies is not the function of kidney, while regulation of blood pH, removal of metabolic waste as well as regulation of osmotic pressure is the function of kidneys. So here correct answer is C. It is not the function of kidney, production of antibodies. Two richest known source of edible protein are meat and eggs, microorganism and algae, soybean and groundnut, milk and leafy vegetables. Maximum amount of protein is found in non-veg, that means it is found in meat and mutton and eggs. So here correct answer is A. This is protein rich food. How many feet has a crab got? 12, 10, 8, 6. Here its correct answer is B. That means 10 feet has a crab got. Total जो होते हैं इसमें feet वो 10 होते हैं. You can have a look upon the crab. Look, these are the legs. Total are 10 legs. The saliva helps in the digestion of starch, protein, fat, fibers. Actually in your mouth there is a saliva which have an enzyme that is known as amylase. Amylase को हम tyline भी बोलते हैं, that helps in the digestion of starch only. So this your saliva helps in digestion of starch only, and जो enzyme है amylase वो saliva में present है, that break down the starch into simpler sugar. So correct answer is A. Friends, I am stopping my video here, and we will do following parts of this series in next videos. So thank you very much and stay tuned with my channel for latest updates. Thank you very much.